The next picture I am critiquing is from the photographer Stacie Fugate. This picture looks like it might be at a gay pride festival, or maybe it's teachers. I'm kind of confused. There's a large number of people. It looks like in a very important building. It has lots of columns. It's white. It has marble columns, white and gray marbled columns. It's a very big building. There looks to be hundreds of people dressed in red t-shirts. They're holding signs. Oh, maybe this might be for the Kentucky pension thing. One says teachers rise up. One says Bevan something. One is a gay pride flag. There's a lot going on in the picture. There's many people almost flooded and packed like sardines in this picture, which tells a lot about what's going on. It's an issue going on. There's lots of people that came together that are worried about it, that are trying to fight for something. And I think this picture shows that, just based on the signs in the pictures and the people holding the pictures and the people's facial expressions. They don't look happy. If you look further into the picture, there's a big banner that says Kentucky deserves better. I like the way that this picture was taken. It was taken at a higher angle, almost looking down on the people, which is a cool way of taking the photo because I think it shows that the teachers feel like they aren't being heard or listened to, and they feel like they're being treated less than other people in Kentucky. So I think that was a really cool way of achieving that and showing that in the picture by taking it above. Also, by the way that this building is set up, it's more it almost goes deep into the picture, just the way that this building is set up. It starts in the front, and then like the further back the building goes, you still see these people, but it draws your eye into the photo. It draws it into what's going on and looking at different aspects. And then in the back you can still see people standing on stairs and people protesting. So I think the way that this picture was taken was really neat. I think this picture is kind of confusing when you first look at it, so I might, if it was me, something that I would tell this photographer to improve is maybe focus on something that could tell a story, because I think when people first look at this, they're like, what's going on? Like, I'm confused. They're looking all over the photo trying to figure out what's going on, which is how that kind of happened to me when I first saw it. So I think that might make it better by focusing specifically on a person or a group of people in this building rather than as a whole. But I think it is cool to look at it as a whole because it can tell a lot about what's going on, what the issue is. I think the use of color is cool in this picture because all the people are dressed in red. They're united as one. Red is powerful, but red also stands for anger, which speaks a lot because I think these people in this picture are angry about what's going on. So it makes sense that these teachers are dressed in red. But the color in this image also pops against the white marble buildings as well. So that's a cool contrast. This picture looks very blurry, so they might want to think about focusing more on the picture when taking it next time too.